Hello students, let's see program number 8 for Core Java Programming Laboratory for 6th semester. Write a Java program to practice using string buffer class and its methods. So as I explained in the last program, that was for string class and this is for string buffer class. So we'll be seeing more methods compared to string class here. Both the classes are strong in their own way. And there is also a third one called string builder. However, string buffer has more benefit when it comes to storage. One particular method I'll be explaining in our program, which will give you an idea how that is more better than string class. Okay, so we'll see the program now. Okay. So this is a program for string buffer main, and in this we have main simple one program, one class, one program. So we take one string called hello, okay, and we are using the string buffer class here, okay, of type string buffer. Now you have an object called SB of that type. So initially we have SB.length. So as the name suggests, SB.length will give you the length of your particular string, which has been referenced by this particular object SB or string buffer class. So as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the answer should be 5. Length of this particular string is 5. Next, we have something called as capacity. So this capacity is actually the storage value. So when do we use capacity? It is the amount of storage which is available for newly inserted characters or newly inserted variables, etc. Okay. After this, an allocation will occur. So by default, if I'm trying to get the capacity of an empty string, in that case, it will be 16. So 16 is by default there, by default. So anything extra is there for that particular string, it will be added to it. For example, for this hello, if I have to get the capacity, it will be 5 of this particular hello, length of this hello, which is 5, allocated place, storage, plus the original 16, which was there by default. So 16 plus 5 would be 21. So the answer should be 21. So remember, capacity is the storage, number of, see as it is mentioned there as well, number of characters that can be stored beyond which an allocation will occur. Now, including the already written characters. So by default, it should be 16 plus whatever is the written character. Here in our case, it's 5 for hello. So it is 16 plus 5, which should be 21. Next, we come across append. Now you see, in our previous program for string class, we had a similar method called concat. So concat would take in two strings and add them, join them together. So string 1 concat string 2. Okay. But the result of this had to be assigned to a third string. The result would not be stored at string 1 or string 2. The only work that concat did was to get two strings together. That's all. Okay. The entire result should have been stored in a third string which had the capacity of or the length of both string 1 and string 2. But that is not the case with append. So what will append do is, append will have the string with it. Append will simply attach whatever string we want to attach to the initial string. For example, SB now consists of hello, to which I'm going to append world. So the answer, new answer for SB will be hello world. So now SB will have world attached to it. So now it will be hello world. So you see how space management or storage management has occurred in a string buffer class, which is not possible using a string class. Okay, this is one important functionality that is there in string buffer class. So I have used the original SB string buffer itself to attach world and to have the new value or the result string buffer type hello world, which is not possible in string. In string, ST1 and ST2, if we were to concat them together, we have to put them into a third string to store them. So this is for append. So the output for this here should be hello world. Next, we come at sb.insert. For this, let me just display the output and explain. Okay. Okay. So once again, the length is 5. Capacity, as I told you, will be 16 plus 5, 21. And after appending, the output will be hello world. So now our new SB is hello world. Remember this. So I have sb.insert here. So 1 comma I. So 1 depicts the index where the insert should occur. So here the index here is 1. So it starts from 0. So I have 0, 1. So this is the place where I should be inserted. So instead of E, I should have I. So after doing that, I have printed it. See here, this is the output. So there is an I at the position number 1. Next, delete. So delete has 2 indexes here. One is the starting index from which the delete should start, and this one is the ending index. Now remember, ending index here is 1 more than the actual deletion place. So I'll explain how it is. So for example, I have to perform delete from starting from index 2. So my new SB is this, right? Because whatever changes are occurring, it's occurring on the same string buffer SB. So on this, 2 will be from E. 0, 1, 2. So E is 2 now. So from here, I have to delete. I have to delete till 5, but not 5 also. So what is the fifth 5 index here? So here, see here. So this is 2. There are 3. There are 3. There are 4. This is 2. This is 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5. So I don't have to delete 5 also. I have to delete till 5. The keyword here is till. So from 2 till 5, I will delete. So as I told you, this should be 1 minus the last index for delete. So 2, 5 means the deletion starts from index number 2 and ends by 5, but does not include the 5th one also. It ends by 5, does not include the 5th one. So the 5th one is O. It will not include that. ELL will be deleted, and then I'll get HIO world. I'll repeat this again. See here. So this is the starting index, and this is the ending index where the deletion should stop. So I start my deletion from index number 2, 0, 1, and then 2. This is where I'll start my deletion. And I'll go till 5. This is 2, then 3, then 4. But I'll not take the fifth one till 5. I'll stop 1 before 5. So whatever is that is ELL will be deleted and I'll get the remaining word. This is your delete. This is how delete works. Now delete caret is simple. You simply see which one is at index number 2 and you delete it. So my new SB is this one. For this, which is at index number 2, 0, 1 and 2. So O is at index number 2. So delete it. You get the final word as high word. So these are the different methods that come under string buffer class. Okay. Hope you have understood this. Thank you.